America is now recognized as the most powerful and wealthiest nation in history, but its rise to this status was anything but predictable. When Christopher Columbus set sail in 1492, his goal was to find a new trade route to Asia. Instead, he arrived in the Caribbean, mistakenly believing he had reached India. This error led him to refer to the native inhabitants as Indians. Upon returning to Spain, he spoke of newfound golden resources, sparking a wave of European exploration. At the time, Spain was seizing gold-rich lands in Central and South America, while the Portuguese had discovered direct trade routes to Asia. This division reshaped Europe's worldview and set the stage for global imperial competition. While Spain thrived in the tropics, Britain initially showed little interest in America.
I don't like you.
Over a century after Columbus' voyage, the English made their first attempt at settlement in Roanoke, modern-day North Carolina, in 1585, only for it to mysteriously disappear. Learning from failure, the British established Jamestown in 1607, marking the true beginning of their colonial ambitions in North America. Meanwhile, the French ventured deep into the heart of North America, seeking wealth through fur trading. Their territorial expansion led to conflicts, culminating in the French and Indian War of 1754. This war, often called the First World War in North America, saw Britain emerge victorious, gaining control over vast new territories. Following Britain's victory, its American colonies became increasingly resentful of heavy taxation and restrictive policies. Tensions escalated, and on July 4, 1776, the colonies declared independence, igniting the American Revolutionary War. After 5 years of fierce battles, the newly formed United States emerged victorious, severing ties with Britain once and for all. Independence brought its own challenges. The 13 former colonies struggled to function as a unified nation, prompting the drafting of a new constitution that established a federal system. In 1789, George Washington became the country's first president.
I'm the president.
Meanwhile, Napoleon Bonaparte gained control of French territories in North America. Concerned about securing trade routes along the Mississippi River, the U.S. negotiated the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, doubling the nation's size overnight. With newfound land, Americans eagerly pushed westward, seeking opportunities in unclaimed territories. The U.S. acquired Florida from Spain, further solidifying its borders. The fertile lands of Texas, still under Mexican control, attracted American settlers. Eventually, Texas declared independence, forming the Republic of Texas. When the U.S. annexed Texas in 1845, tensions with Mexico escalated into war. The eventual American victory added vast southwestern lands to U.S. territory, pushing the nation's borders to the Pacific. As America expanded, so did the debate over slavery. Northern states gradually abolished slavery, while the South's economy remained deeply dependent on it. This divide came to a head with the election of Abraham Lincoln in 1860, triggering the Civil War. The bloody conflict ended with the Union's victory, the abolition of slavery, and the preservation of a united nation. In the aftermath of the Civil War, the U.S. rapidly industrialized and expanded its influence. In 1867, it purchased Alaska from Russia, further increasing its territorial reach. By the late 19th century, America's military and economic strength positioned it as a global player.